And welcome students. Today we're going to do the first module of Microsoft Access, that is Lighthouse Cybersecurity. It is the Access Module 1 SAM Project A, creating and modifying tables and other database objects. So if you want me to do this assignment or the complete course of Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, statistics, business analytics or finance related projects, do text me on the WhatsApp. You can also email me. You just need to share the files over the WhatsApp or over the email, and I will complete the assignment for you and I will send it back to you. Then you can just submit it and get it graded. So it's a very economical service in terms of price and also available 24/7. So let's get started with the first step. Let me have a look at all the steps. It has total of I guess 12 steps. Yeah, 12 project steps, and each steps have sub multiple steps. Okay, although it's a bit of lengthy, but this is very basic type of database. Very basic setting will be there, very basic executions will be there. Okay, you are a project assistant in Lighthouse Cybersecurity, a consulting firm in Tacoma, Washington that provides information security services to other businesses and organizations throughout the United States. To better manage and security analysts the services they provide, you have decided to create a database. So this is a role that we are given. Okay, start by creating a new table as follows to list the geographical regions where the company has clients. So we're going to create a new table. Okay, create a new table in Datasheet View. Once you open it, you need to go to the Create tab, and here there are multiple options you have. Like we have this to create just a table in Datasheet View, and this option is available when you want to create a table in Design View. Both are same at the end, but to make a table, that procedure gets a bit different. Okay, so create a table in Datasheet View. For this you need to click the table, and next is replace the default primary key ID with the name RegionCode. I'm just copying it. Okay, you can type it also, just copy it. Replace the default primary ID key. So this is the default primary ID key, and we are just going to double click and change it. Okay, now it says and assign the short text data type to the field. So by default, you can see when you click here and you can see, if you click here, you can see it is AutoNumber already. Okay, so you just need to click that and assign short text. Now if you click here, this is already short text, so whenever you click on there, it will show you the type of formatting that this region has. So this region code has a short text formatting right now. A region code should remain the primary key. So when you click here, you will find a table right there and table fields right there. So we are not going to change this. You can see this asterisk that defines that it is a primary key. Okay, primary key is basically a key that is used when you have multiple tables, so you want to create relationship with other tables, that is used for this purpose. Okay, add a field with a name, region name with a short text data type of the table. Again, I'm just copying it. I'm adding a new field. This is the new field. Just double click it and paste it. Now if you want to see the data type, it is already short text. So by default, whenever you add a table, a field, the default type for data type is already short text. Now save the table with the name region, but do not close it. So again, copy it. Now to save a table, right click here, and here is an option of save. So just paste the name of the table, click OK and save. Now if you want to close it, you can close it literally from here, but as per the instruction you do not need to close it. Okay, so we are done with the step number 1. Add the 4 brackets shown in table 1 in the region table to represents 4 regions in the United States. Okay, so we are going to insert those data in the table. C is central, so let's make it a bit easier while just copying it. Type CE and table. Next, type MD and Midwest, and type NE and Northeast, and type, I'm just copying control with the control C. Okay, that's it. So we have inputted the data which is there on the table. Save and close it. Now you're going to save it and close it. That's it. So in the table section we have the region table that we just created. Okay, moving to step number 3, that is create a new table as follows to store data about the clients of Lighthouse Cybersecurity. Create a table in design view. Now in the first scenario we created a table in the datasheet view, but this time we are going to create the same type of table in a design view. So let's look how it would look like. Go to the create tab and click the table design. Now you see it has a totally different structure, although the output would be same, but there are different ways to create a table. Add a field with a name, client ID, and the AutoNumber data type to have access to generate values for this field. So I'm just copying it, and this time the data type is AutoNumber. Okay, so I have just put the value as I told you. This is the data type of this field. The client ID has a data type of short text, but as per the instruction you can see it says it should be AutoNumber. So for this you need to click here data type, and you have to click the AutoNumber. Okay, now whenever you are going to enter the data like entry number 1, number 2, number 3, it will automatically assign the numbers to client ID. I hope you got it. Okay, set the client ID field as a table primary key. As I told you in the earlier stage that primary key is a key of the table which is used to make relationship with other tables. So for this you need to click the client ID row here. Okay, so you can click in the in this field also. Both ways are equally what you can say, you can do this step by both ways. So click in the field and click the primary key. Now you see a key is indicated, a key is there, so which indicates that this is the primary key. Save the table with the name client, but do not close it. So right click here and save it, and save the name with the client table. That's it. You see a name appears right at the top. Okay, add another field to the client table with the field name ClientName and short text data type. So I'm again copying it, and I will add another field as ClientName, and when I press tab it automatically put the short text, because I told you earlier that the default data type for any of the field when you input, that is short text. Save the table and then close it. So right click here, save and close it. Let me remind you again, if you want to learn all of those, how to execute those Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, or any of the finance related projects, do text me. I will get you on Zoom, and then I will make you understand each step very clearly, so you will have a good experience in your practical life. Moving to step number 5, that is open the analyst table in design view. Change the name of the last field to last name. So we are going to open the analyst table. This, in the table section, you can see this is the analyst table. So we are going to open it in design view. Right click here and click the design view. Now analyst table is open in design view, and it says change the name of the last to last name. So this last should be changed with last name. That's it. Still in the analyst table, change the data type property for the analyst ID to short text, which is more appropriate for the data that will be used in the calculation. So the property type for the data analyst ID is this one. Okay, so this number should be changed to short text. Now it has a number, so we are going to change it to a short text. That's it. Add another field to the analyst table after the last name to include the date each analyst started working in Lighthouse Cybersecurity. Name the field as start date and assign it the date/time data type. So I'm again just copying it, and I'm inserting another field, adding another field after the last name, and this time you can see the default is short text, but we have to change it to date/time. You have multiple data type, you can select as per the field requires. Okay, so this time we are going to select date/time. Save and close the analyst table. So save and close the analyst table. Okay, moving to step number 8, that is open the analyst table in design view. Delete the 9th record in the analyst table. So analyst table should be open in design view. Sorry, we need to open it in the datasheet view. So right click here and open it. Now you can see it has a multiple records, so we're going to delete the 9th one. Delete the 9th record in the analyst table, which has an analyst ID of 479. You can see, because the analyst no longer works for the Lighthouse Cybersecurity. So analyst ID with a 479, this is the one, should be removed. So click here, right click here and click the delete record. A pop-up will appear that okay, you want to confirm it. Okay, click OK. So now the 9th record has been deleted. Still in the analyst table, change the value for the first field of the 3rd record to Jacob. Okay, change the value for the first name. 3rd record, you can see right here, 3 of 38, and it has a ID of 349. Yes, and the name should be corrected by Jacob, not James. That's it. Close the analyst table. I would like you to have a practice that first of all save it and then you can close it. I think that's it for this. We are done with the 70% of the assignment. I will leave the rest for your wisdom. You can do it on your own, or if you want me to do those assignments, just text me on the WhatsApp and I will complete all those for you. You can just submit it and get it graded. Anyhow, save my number for your future references. If you might need in any of your academic assignment, I am always there. So do subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.